Okay, hi guys. So this video is going to be a general reading. As always, take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. And of course, there's no gender in tarot. And of course, always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Spiritual guides, ancient ancestors, and my guardian angels. What messages do you have in regards to their highest good? Oh, a card fell. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Nice. So lots of earth energy. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So I'm getting that there may be like a King of Pentacles that may want to work. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. There may be someone that wants to work with you, or you may want to work with someone and you're embodying that King of Pentacles, right? You don't have to be an earth sign, but definitely Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy is major here. And then we have the Three of Wands. Ooh, the High Priestess, nice. Yeah, so I'm getting like someone may want to work on something with you, and it could have something to do with, you know, building, because the Three of Pentacles is like teamwork, someone that wants to build with someone, you know, because it's like two people, could even be like a partnership, working on some type of partnership. Okay, then we have the Tower. Okay, Nine of Cups. Clarifying that. Okay, so there is a King of Pentacles here that I feel, this could be you. As always, it's a general, so this could be your energy or someone's energy. This King of Pentacles energy may want to work on something, and it has something to do with stability, because I am getting here with the Three of Pentacles. It is very much so the energy of working as a team, teamwork, collaboration. And since it is Pentacles, it could very much have something to do with something stable. Could even be wanting to maybe work on a connection. Maybe this connection, you know, that King of Pentacles sees stability, and the King of Pentacles is a very stable energy themselves. So it's like seeing that energy not just within themselves, having that security for themselves, but also bringing some kind of security to someone else's life. And not in a codependent way, but it's just like kind of like sharing what they have with someone, since there is two people on like this side. With the Three of Wands here, I do feel like this person, or this could be your energy, that is a little bit, I don't want to say indecisive, but it may be a little bit at a crossroads, maybe kind of feeling like, which direction should I take? Now, I'm not getting that in like a bad way. I just kind of feel like it's a little bit of like, okay, I'm kind of stopping to observe, because I don't know if you guys can, the glare is kind of harsh, but I don't know if you guys can see, like, he kind of seems like, okay, where am I gonna go from here? Where am I going to lead next? Where am I gonna go next? So there could be like a little bit of an energy of like, where do I go next? And this could definitely be in terms of like stability. someone that you want like some kind of partnership with. This could be like, excuse the background noise, it's a little kid. So yeah, it's like maybe building that stability with someone, and I feel like this person or you could kind of feel a little bit as like, I'm kind of getting, I don't know why I'm getting just like by illustration, kind of like a little bit at a crossroads. I don't want to say like indecisive in a bad way, just kind of like maybe stopping to kind of observe and then seeing where you go from there. Also, with the little kid that just passed, I kind of feel like this could also be like someone that may want stability in terms of like forming a family, because that's a form of stability. So that could be something significant, or whatever family may mean to you. It doesn't just have to be children. And I do feel like this King of Pentacles energy is following their intuition, or needs to follow their intuition if they're not already. This is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess, you know, is someone who has lots of wisdom. Very powerful, but very powerful in a way where it doesn't operate off of ego. It operates off of inner guidance, inner knowing, inner calling, knowing and trusting that those intuitive nudges is where answers lie. So I do feel like this King of Pentacles may need to follow their intuition, or maybe use like their spiritual knowledge in some way, shape, or form when it comes to this stability that I feel like they may want to form. Now, as I was saying, if I do feel like if this is someone's energy, you know, if you're watching this and this is someone's energy towards like this situationship, this connection, I do feel like it's because this person is a little bit at a crossroads and needs to follow their intuition. And this definitely could have something to do with maybe them knowing that there could definitely be some kind of growth together, right? And needing to kind of use that intuition and that inner guidance for that. Also, with the Ace of Pentacles here, I do feel like this person, with this energy, ooh, my camera froze for a little bit, sorry. With this Ace of Pentacles being here, I do feel like, because, you know, this is like the hand of the divine, this person needs to, again, I feel like this King of Pentacles is definitely being guided towards that High Priestess energy. And also, I do feel like that could be a thing that they need to get into, because King of Pentacles, not saying that they're not emotional, but it is someone that can be more on the practical side of things and not necessarily the emotional side of things. And there may be a need to kind of like tune into that. And not saying to not be practical, but just tune into that energy. And I do feel like with that comes something that may take a little bit, because the Ace of Pentacles is like something being handed by you by the divine, but the Ace of Pentacles is one of like the more slower new beginnings, new starts, as comparison to the other, like, you know, aces, like the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. It's definitely, the Ace of Pentacles is a little bit more of a slower, takes more time. It's an offer that takes more time, but it is something that, of course, being Pentacles, is very stable, is very reliable. So I do feel like this person wants a sense of stability, and it could also be taking maybe quite a while. Maybe this person also needs to follow their intuition in some way, shape, or form, because maybe because there is a bit of this taking a while to manifest, right? There could be a need to maybe seek those answers on why and how and when through the intuition. Um, Also, I do feel like with this tower, now the tower is not a card that a lot of people like to see, but for me, I definitely feel like it's not a bad card. I actually feel like this tower is clarifying how this person that's in this King of Pentacles energy may need to have something kind of fall apart in order for a wish to be granted. Because I do feel like lots of times when we're having a tower moment, right? Because it is kind of like spiteful, it can be very unpredictable and kind of out of nowhere. It can make us get into this energy where we feel like new beginnings, wish fulfillment, all those manifestations, things like that won't happen because it's like, oh my gosh, everything just crumbled down. But to me, it's kind of falling apart so that something else, a more, like a more real tower can be built and actually be stable. Because remember, the tower indicates something that was built on a faulty foundation. So I feel like that is talking about how this person may need to kind of let something fall. I'm hearing into place, although this doesn't look like it's falling into place. It kind of looks like it's falling all over the place, but maybe falling like into its place, although it can maybe feel chaotic. This could just be like something that is more of a feeling, like it. This King of Pentacles may feel like this is messy, but in reality, it's creating for something new to be built. And it's definitely like a wish fulfillment. It's something that I do feel like will feel very like you're living in the luxury of whatever wish fulfillment this is. And I do definitely feel like this could be I do feel like this tower could be something that this King of Pentacles, has in their, I don't know why I'm getting this, could be something that's very practical in this King of Pentacles life that may need to kind of have a tower moment. Or maybe this person is kind of feeling like they're having a tower moment because, of course, in order for you to have something new come in, sometimes things need to fall apart so that other things could start to fall into place. And this tower moment could just be something that they're feeling within, and maybe it's not necessarily like something that's to how can I say, like being seen in the 3D. Like it may not be something that you're able to see, but maybe this King of Pentacles feels it. So it might be kind of like an inner tower moment, although that may sound a little weird, but it's kind of like, maybe like having kind of like a destruction within, but it's like actually like bringing out, I don't know why I just heard like rising from the ashes. It's like you're kind of like breaking down some things from within because you're gonna be like reborn into some like new beginnings. I hope that makes sense. And with that comes a wish fulfillment. I do feel like there needs to kind of be a little bit of mess and destruction, whether it doesn't have to be that bad. I know the Tower card kind of demonstrates in like very dramatic way. And from there, it will come with, like after that happens, I do feel like it's wish fulfillment. So I don't just feel like this King of Pentacles is just trying to build, just money, material, tangible things. I also do feel like it has lots of emotions here too. I do feel like it involves something that holds emotion, because this is wish fulfillment, but it's cups, it's cup energy, so it has emotions to it too. But there is a little bit of a need, again, with that major arcana of the High Priestess. I do feel like this King of Pentacles just needs to, there's a little bit of like needing to follow, maybe even like the unknown, because the High Priestess also gives me energy, of someone that doesn't always know everything, but they know in some way that they're gonna be okay, because spiritual knowledge, lots of times, as we all know, or as we would know, guides you in many different ways. To me, in ways that sometimes, this 3D world doesn't always do. Yeah, there's a need to get out of the headspace. I was kind of feeling that. You know how earlier I was saying that this could even be like an inner tower moment? Nine of Swords. This could be, as I was saying, inner, your mind is a part of like your inner self. This could be this person's energy. Getting into their mind, letting thoughts consume them, letting just things get to them. And I feel like there's a need to get out of this. This could also be an energy that you could get into, because there is like kind of like if you don't follow your intuition and you don't listen to your inner guidance, this King of Pentacles doesn't listen to their inner guidance. I do feel like this could be an energy that could end up happening with this Nine of Swords, like being in this energy where you're in your head a lot, your mind's kind of consuming, you're like mentally entrapped. So I do feel like that's kind of like an energy to like make sure you don't get into. Just I mean, easier said than done, but I do feel like there is a need to kind of like maybe because this is this King of Pentacles is surrounded by lots of greens, and it looks very nature-like. The glare is just so bad, sorry guys, but like, as you guys can see, like, and even the King of Pentacles in like other decks is surrounded by like greens, nature, because Pentacles is like tangible things that you can see, feel, and touch. So I do feel like this King of Pentacles, besides being in their intuition, may need to be maybe outside, maybe in nature, maybe like in grass, just in nature, whatever nature like energy is to you, and or would be to this person, whosever energy this is, and needing to be in that energy so that you don't get into this energy. So there may be a need to kind of like not only follow the intuition, but like go outside and maybe just take a moment to like breathe and not let your mind, your emotions get very high up and like consume you, because this could happen a lot of times. When a lot of things are consuming you, you get in the Nine of Swords, and that's like, you don't want to do that. It's like mental entrapment. And again, easier said than done, but I just feel like nature and intuition is like very major. Yeah, as I was saying earlier too, thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. It's not just like material new beginnings and wants that I feel like this person wants. It's also emotion, because I had mentioned how this is also like a wish fulfillment that holds emotion with that Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is here. It's new beginnings, both in stability and emotions. So I do feel like this person may have this energy in regards to you and in regards into the situationship. Now this doesn't have to be, I'm not really getting that it is fully romantic. It could be actually a platonic dynamic too. But whatever it applies to for you, it's just emotions, cup of love, pouring of emotions and stability that wants to be built here. So I just feel like there's a little bit of a need of letting maybe something kind of fall into place. I don't know why I'm feeling like this Tower moment isn't as bad as you would think. I kind of just feel like this could be something that's inside, that's kind of like having its destruction so that other things could be built. Because, you know, sometimes things within us even have to be destroyed in order to kind of like rebuild and become who we're being called to, or to be in our purpose. And from there, I do feel like there's beautiful wish fulfillment, right? And this is like the energy of like being able to kick your feet up and like lay back and kind of like just enjoy, and emotional fulfillment and lots of stability. But I feel like there's a need to kind of like not get overwhelmed, and by that I do feel like listening to your intuition, you know, kind of like as I was saying earlier too, with like letting going out in nature, letting your mind kind of like just be in silence. Because when you're in a lot of chaos, whether that's actually around people or in your mind, you don't allow for your intuition to come through. So definitely intuition, and like maybe just going outside in where green is, right? Like trees, plants, all that, grass, and just kind of letting your intuition come to you, let the answers come to you. So yeah, I hope this wasn't an all over the place kind of reading. I kind of felt like it kind of was in the beginning, but yeah, I hope it gave you guys some clarity and guidance, and lots of love and light. Oh, and in terms of energies here, we have a bit of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a little bit of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and definitely strongly earth sign energy, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, and love and light.